I remember I was actually reading an article on LinkedIn. It was on metaverse. And this metaverse word is a very buzzword. And I got intrigued as to what this really means. So I started Googling, I started chat GPTing to understand like what it means, what is this, ye bala hai kya metaverse? But again, in an Indian context, we know that we have lived, we have a very rich history of 5,000 years where there was prevalence of spirituality. People used to devote their time, and they used to do dhyan, and that culture has not left India totally at all. Now, in this modern world, the metaverse is a different concept altogether. Now, it kind of seemed to be threatening the existence of spirituality, but it is not going to go away, right? In today's episode, I want to warmly welcome you first, because this session is going to be very intriguing and it is going to be full of knowledge. Your concepts on metaverse and the spiritualities are going to be clarified. And so, without a further ado, I would like to welcome you all on this show, which is called, as famously known as, Your Spiritual Companion by Mr. Narendra Malhotra, who is popularly known as spiritual scientist, spiritual teachers, and his teachings knows no bound. He is someone who actually explain all of these topics in a very simple way, which can help you understand things, these deep complex topics, and also help you to implement these things in your personal life to get out of a lot of issues in your life. So I want to warmly welcome Mr. Narendra Malhotra, sir. Welcome, sir, and we are pleased to have you here. I'm really honored that
Thank you, sir.
I got an opportunity to interview you and learn from you, and of course, audience is also going to learn from you. Basically, I mean, I have a question which I'm very inquisitive about. So, on one hand, we are saying that we have a rich history of 5,000 years into spirituality. On the other hand, this modern topic of metaverse. Like, I don't exactly find what is the relevance of spirituality in the world of metaverse. So I'm sure, we would like to know from your experience, like, what is the relevance?
I will like to laugh. In the sense that metaverse has yet to take step to catch up spirituality.
Oh, it is not even close to that.
It is one step behind.
Okay.
The West has completely misunderstood the concept of metaverse.
Okay.
Metaverse is meta is the small form of metaphysical.
Okay.
And verse is the small form of universe.
Oh. So can we say that it is a small form of universe?
Metaphysical universe.
Okay.
And they have combined this and created a new word, metaverse. Okay.
Which looks very jazzy, but
which looks very jazzy,
but it's
and
very simple. Looks like simple.
But metaverse has got nothing to do with metaphysical universe.
Okay. That is surprising to me, to be honest.
Yeah. There is nothing metaphysics. Metaphysics means going beyond your body, going beyond your physics.
Going into the cosmic world.
Metaverse, they want to say that by using this terminology, we are explaining you to the things that we are experiencing things beyond physics and beyond this body. We are able to enter that
zone,
universe, that world, that zone which is beyond this physics, beyond this world, beyond this body.
Okay.
They are confused with virtual world, that this is metaphysical world. Absolutely wrong. I am sorry to say that the West has coined this word, which is absolutely a misnomer and which is absolutely a pseudonym.
And I think Westerns, if they would hear this podcast, they're not going to entertain
They will
and
have
like
to
it.
believe it. They will have to believe it.
Yeah.
And the virtual world that they are showing by way of interviews, as virtually on Zoom
Hmm.
and podcast and by all the means, they are confusing it with the metaverse,
Hmm.
and they are using it in entertainment industry that while using the some sort of earphones in the ear and some glasses,
Headgears and the
head
VR, the
ears,
video rays, and
and they are able to see so many of movies which are being shot in presenting different type of characters which seem something not matching with our body, and they
hmm.
interpret as something metaphysical universe. No,
And I think that is a wrong interpretation of
that is
it.
absolutely wrong interpretation. And again, sorry to say कि metaphysical universe lies in our spirituality.
Oh, you don't have to go outside anyway.
You will be, spirituality enables you after enlightenment
Hmm. Okay.
to have an astral projection, astral walk, astral travel. Your astral body after enlightenment is able to travel beyond your body.
Hmm. In a true sense, that is actually the
That
meta,
is actually metaphysical universe, because that body enters into that universe,
the divine.
that divine universe. And our famous astrologers who were equipped with the facility of meditation,
Hmm.
our famous saints, our famous in-body saints, and those whose bodies who have left the body, who have thousands and lakhs of disciples,
Hmm.
they interact with those disciples and they solve their problems by astral projection, by walking out of their body.
So basically, can I say that they have made them go through from that astral walk, like from bottom to
Astral
top?
walk, and they reach that person, and if he has got some health problem, if he has got some other problems, they solve them.
Hmm.
Both the disciple and the guru
Hmm.
interact with each other through this astral projection, astral walk.
So it's a can we say it's a guided kind of a meditation, that
After enlightenment, this feature develops in the superconsciousness,
Mhm.
and they are equipped from divinity to travel beyond the
body?
body.
Hmm.
That is exactly the metaphysical universe traveling of the astral body by way of astral projection, astral travel, and astral walk.
Hmm.
The metaverse that they are using is simply a virtual world.
It is nothing but simply a virtual world of everything that is happening in
And
physical
one
world.
more significant difference is, and one factor, one thing I will mm, like to add,
Hmm.
that in metaverse of the Western world,
Okay.
only there your two senses are working. That is sense to see and sense to hear.
Okay. What is it?
Sense to see,
Sense to see and sense to
sense to
hear.
hear.
Okay.
सुनने की और देखने की आपकी senses are five.
Absolutely.
Three senses, sense to smell and sense to feel, and the
Taste.
other sense to touch, etc. They are not involved, whereas in astral projection all the five senses are at work.
Oh.
The yogis are able to deliver you the medicine, and you will feel the taste when your tongue will feel the taste of that medicine, and you will get up that what has happened.
Oh, even if you don't physically taste it.
No, no, no.
Wow.
And I will quote an example from Mahabharata. When Indra was going to get the kavach and kundal of Karan, so his father Surya, Suraj,
Suraj,
Lord God Surya, son, appeared by way of astral projection in the vision of Karan. He also stood and had an astral walk. They met astrally, and Lord's son, his father, told that Indra is going to come tomorrow or before you in the garb of disguise of a Pandit, Brahman. And when at morning after taking your bath, you say ki if there is anybody who wants any donation, he is going to ask your kavach and kundal.
So he got already a divine message.
Oh, through astral projection. You can see the episode on this. And at one time, Ashwatthama fired Brahmastra, and Arjun also fired some Brahmastra. Rishi Vedvyas, through astral projection, stopped both the Brahmas. There are quite a number of Indian spirituality. They tried to conceal these ideas and stamped as a Western phenomenon. Sorry to say. So anybody out of the audience who want to have any discussion with me about the concept, phenomena, syndrome of metaverse as prevalent in the Western world and metaverse prevalent in the
What
Eastern
actually
world.
it is. Basically, that
I'm
is
ready,
what
I'm ready to
I mean.
explain.
To all the audience, I just want to say that I was pretty confused around this topic, and as Narendra sir has said, that the Western world, the metaverse, that the version that they have got is actually not working anymore, and
Actually not.
that is not the right metaverse.
Yeah.
And this is what Narendra sir has said. So, if you've got any question around this, if you need any help, any insights, feel free to comment and ask questions or reach out to Narendra sir, because he's the right person to guide you around these topics. And I would just once again say a huge thank you for
Thanks.
sharing such wisdom of nuggets and providing your valuable time today and sharing your beautiful thoughts with the visuals and with this in these videos. So I just simply want to appeal and would appreciate everybody from the audience if you guys become a little interactive, provide your feedback, ask question in the comment section. That will also help us whether whatever we are sharing it is helping you or not, and that would be really appreciated. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.